Hi, I'm Brian, and this is my channel, BKXC. The mission here is to mountain bike the best trails in the world, and in 2016, I definitely accomplished that mission. I mountain biked in the United States, 8 different states, East Coast, West Coast, Canada, New Zealand, Spain, all kinds of different trails, hundreds of miles, all kinds of adventures. And if this is your first time showing up on the channel, I'm going to give you 5 great ideas of where to go in 2017 because I did all kinds of stuff, and these are the trails, these are the rides where if someone told me, hey, you're going to have to lose your legs next week. All right, no problem. Let me just go ride these 5 trails, and then we'll take care of the old leg amputation thing. So the number 5 ride of the year was ATCA in Oak Ridge, Oregon. This is a shuttled ride. Looking back, all of these rides are shuttled rides, so it's kind of funny how that seems to work out, where you don't have to climb thousands and thousands of feet. Actually, in ATCA, I did climb a few thousand feet because it's 24-mile descent, but there's still enough ups and downs all along the way to make it quite an epic ride. Yeah. Let's see if I can remember this. You hit the Alpine Trail, then you hit Tire Mountain, then you hit Clover Patch, then you get back on Alpine for a truly epic day, and my favorite ride when I did my trip to Oak Ridge. My number 4 ride of the year was Top of the World, the trail in Whistler, where you have to take a gondola all the way to the top to a whole different zone. You have to pay a whole different fee. They try to scare the shit out of you and say, oh, you're an expert rider, right? And it's an amazing ride. My only regret about Top of the World, well, I have 2 regrets about Top of the World. My number 1 regret is that I was wearing the full face helmet, so I couldn't constantly check on the gimbal and the camera equipment to make sure that it was dialed in. So a lot of the footage is not that great. Most of the footage didn't make it into the final cut because the gimbal's pointed straight up. So I will be back to conquer Top of the World next year, hopefully. My second regret is that I didn't buy the metal sign at the gift shop that has the Top of the World Black Diamond trail sign. So Whistler 2017, I'll be there. My number 3 ride of the year was the Monarch Crest Trail, just outside of Salida. That's where I met Alexander, the single track sampler, for the first time. We hit it off. We'd just been kind of texting back and forth. This is when we finally met each other in person, and he had this crazy idea to do 2 shuttles in one day off the Monarch Crest, and it was a fantastic idea. That was the ride I rode on the S-Works Enduro. Such a damn good day. Number 2, another great ride with the single track sampler, but that was the time we added in Seth from Seth's Bike Hacks, Porcupine Rim. You know, we called it the 3/4 enchilada because that day they couldn't take us all the way to the top for the whole enchilada because it's rainy/snowy at the top, so we got dropped off a little bit lower. Still an epic day, still a long, hard day, and just so much fun with those guys, just shredding the hell out of that awesome Moab terrain. And finally, the one you've all been waiting for, the number 1 trail of the year was day 3 in Spain. So there's several trails in that Spain video, but it's the one where I'm chasing the guide Carlos through the trees, and it's rocky and it's slippery, and we're hitting trees all the way through. It was just right at the edge of my ability. That's really where you grow, is where you're pushing the boundaries, you're 100% focused, flying through that stuff. Just, man, I can't explain how great that ride was, how the whole entire Spain trip was every single day. I mean, if I had to pick 5 rides, it would probably just be, hey, go on the BasqueMTB trip again. But to narrow it down, to make it more fair, I'll pick day 3 of Spain as my holy grail. I honestly think about that trip almost every day. I cannot wait to get back and ride in Spain again with Doug from BasqueMTB. So there you go, my top 5 rides, places you need to get to 2017. As always, I love hearing your guys' ideas of where I should go ride. I've got tons of places on my list for 2017. Chamonix, St. George, Utah, Crested Butte again, because when I went to Crested Butte, I got pretty much rained out, so I was only able to get 1 good ride in there. Copper Harbor, I keep hearing about. Just too many to list, obviously. So let me know in the comments, and I'll get there. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.